In this video, we're going to talk about the two-port SmartNode. SmartNode is a unique, super flexible network device for use around entertainment and architectural lighting projects. You may be familiar with DMX nodes. These are devices that sit on the network and convert back and forth between protocols like streaming ACN or ArtNet to physical DMX networks. They're available from many manufacturers and all basically do the same thing. SmartNode takes this whole concept to the next level. Let's dive in. First, we have an entire series of smart modules that provide the physical connections to things like DMX, station bus, digital I/O, serial ports, MIDI, relays, and more. The two-port SmartNode has two slots that these modules can be placed into. You just plug these modules into SmartNode and then tell it what protocols you want to use. You might use SmartNode to output a couple of universes of DMX. Just pick what connector styles you want. Maybe you need 5-pin XLR or 3-pin XLR. We also have EtherCon connectors or terminal block options. Once installed, you go into Interactive Studio, which is our configuration software, and set up the protocols, universes, whether you need to merge different sources, or specify fallback behaviors. We've got all that covered. But here's where it gets more interesting. We have lots of other smart modules that can be installed into SmartNode as well. Digital I/O and relay modules provide connections to physical devices like switches, indicators, occupancy sensors, motors, solenoids, you name it. Station bus modules can be used to provide the button station network used with our series of Q stations. Serial modules can be set up to send and receive messages to devices like video projectors, building automation, security systems, and things like that. All of these smart modules are the same ones used by our CueServer 3 platform. Not only can SmartNode work as an advanced DMX node for regular lighting consoles, it also works as an I/O extender for CueServer. Need more smart module slots on the back of your processor? Just add some SmartNodes to the network. SmartNode's goal is to allow you to mix and match modules and protocols. For instance, use streaming ACN to trigger a relay module, or have contact closure inputs be sent out as ArtNet. Or you can have DMX input control the digital output, or add more serial ports to your CueServer. The possibilities are nearly endless. For example, if I add a DMX output in a station bus module to a SmartNode, I've created a box that is sending out a universe of DMX and can extend my CueServer station bus network. This would be perfect for control in a small ballroom or classroom. So let's review how SmartNode can be used. First, you can add more I/O modules to your CueServer processor. You can use SmartNode just like any other DMX node with a lighting console of your choice. You can add new and unique interfaces like relays and digital I/O to anything that sends streaming ACN or ArtNet type protocols. You can even link multiple SmartNodes together with inputs going in one module and coming out of a different module somewhere else on the network. You can even integrate SmartNode with custom projects using all these open standard protocols. Integrate with Crestron, Q-SYS, Control4, you name it. Really, the sky's the limit. Now let's take a quick look around the SmartNode hardware. It's really quite simple. The Ethernet port is used for configuration and the various network protocols like streaming ACN, ArtNet, KaiNet, UDP, and others. The device uses power over Ethernet, so it can be powered by this port too. If you don't plan to use power over Ethernet, we have a DC input jack that can take between 12 and 24 volts. This is useful if you configure the device in a way that doesn't need Ethernet. For instance, you're taking DMX input on one of the modules to control some I/Os on another module right in the same node. The other side of the two-port node has two slots for smart modules. Simply take the two screws out to remove the blank plate, slip the module in of your choice, and put the screws back. That's really all there is to it. SmartNode also has a variety of mounting options, including different brackets for surface mounting, either horizontally or vertically. DIN rail mounting, which we also have options for doing horizontally or vertically, or attaching accessories like truss clamps. Make sure you watch our video that covers our growing collection of smart modules to get some ideas of how SmartNode can be used in your projects. If you have any additional questions about SmartNode, please contact our sales or support departments. Thanks for watching.